Good morning, everyone. It's Gal playing some more Lone Fungus. And today we are going to be doing a little bit more backtracking and exploring of the Color Cavern, possibly back into the Mechanical Fort, and a little bit of the Deep Grotto before we continue on. I kind of just want to take another opportunity here to, at the end of the last video, I realized that one of the powers we've got I have been using either incorrectly or not at all. And oh, that is something that we just can't reach. Hey, that makes me feel better. Yeah, it's kind of a weird moment to just be like, oh, I probably could have been using this whole time. But at the time, we could only carry one spell with us. So it was also like, if we wanted to use it, we'd have to go back and lose the other one that we were carrying. So, yeah, I'm not sure exactly what the best way to handle that would have been. But either way, we've got it now. And perfect. Wow. That health shard from the beginning that we had missed. And a door that we can open because we've got the key now. Fire mushroom lets us just wreck things temporarily. Let's take a quick moment to heal since we'll get some MP back as we go. Once again, the lack of ability to swing your sword up makes a lot of this really navigation really interesting. Relic? Refreshing body. If you have 1 HP, it'll automatically heal you after 12 seconds. That's not great unless it's cheap. Okay. So we still can't go here. We've got that now. I guess let's go back to these ones and see if we've got whatever we need for it. Okay. We just never went down this? Wow. Okay. Ladybug? Silence, but we get all of our... We get our dashes here. Yes. Almost wish we didn't, because I'm pretty sure we're not supposed to use them for this. And if I accidentally just reflexively push one, but at the same time it is handy for recovery purposes. Oh, that was worth it. Okay, so this is the Ladybug Hall. I'm just gonna Is it that? Yeah, that looks right. Because for some reason it doesn't mark anything on the map. What? What am I missing here that I had marked? No idea. Back to Deep Grotto, and let's go... I think this is back up to... towards... Yeah, this is the start of the game. Is this Ladybug? No. I don't know what that is. Probably another relic? I'm pretty sure at this point we're over-equipped for this, so I'm not super worried, but... Spike Shield Relic. Shield protects you against spikes. Breaks on impact and recharges when you heal. Did I totally just... Is that a one-way gate, actually? I've got a bad habit of occasionally doing that. When there are these one-way gates. Okay, that is from that side. Where I collect it, and then I realize that I could have kept going. Instead of teleporting back. We just got our 4th health crystal. That's another dot of health. And I am suddenly very glad that we've been doing this backtracking for the last couple videos, because I did feel like I was moving a little too fast for some of these sections, like leaving the areas before I'd explored fully. Granted, again, these areas are huge, and we did just get some of these powers after the fact. I think we just continue back here. Yes, this is where we... So this is the actual beginning of the game, is this path, because we couldn't get back up that path originally. That's cute. So I think we go back up the middle. Nope. This is before we got the pins, so I don't know which areas we actually haven't been to for this section. quick feet. Increases run speed. The most important relic. Oh boy. Yeah, a lot of these are about momentum, and I'm apparently really bad at keeping the momentum in some of these cases. Yeah, that one keeps pulling me down for some reason, and I think it's because of the slash I'm using. There we go. Okay, let's just quick. No dashes. So this is just going to be blue, blue. Okay. That one's more straightforward. Straight down for this one. Yeah, the rest of this seems pretty simple. Or pretty straight. I'm not going to say simple. I'm going to say straightforward because... yeah, that one's really in a weird spot. It feels like you should just be able to fall down there. And you can't. Took a second there to adjust my grip, and that was a bad time to do it. Okay, that's actually a little trickier than it seemed. You have to do a down slash to boost off of it. Same thing there. So I want to shout out the level design for this section, for this puzzle. It teaches you right away how to do this last hard trick before you have to potentially redo entire sections to get to it. And so the very first trick is actually the hardest one, but then at the very end you have to do that same hard trick twice. But you have that first one to practice it. It is a simple but really neat . That... I don't think I've actually got what I need to get through that yet. That looked slightly off. I'm gonna bail on that for now, actually. I'm not as concerned with the ladybug challenges as I am with anything else right now. I suppose they did just give me a reward for the ladybugs, but like, we'll get to them. They keep showing up on the map. Do we not have the means to do this yet? Or still? Okay. I was thinking we were going to be able to get all the way back. But it looks like that is not the case. So we're going to do up arrow there. And horizontal slash there. Or diagonal slash there. Okay. This has still felt like a really productive trip. Like, we found a lot of stuff. Okay, we don't have whatever this is. We didn't have what we needed here last time, looks like. Magic dash. You'll be invulnerable if you do a dash quickly after a parry. Okay. And that's just straight up a power that we unlocked. Yeah, we still don't have whatever this is. So I don't think we can do that. Cool. Yeah. That feels like a pretty good exploration of this section. There are 2 paths over here that we haven't done yet. But I'm a little hesitant about trying to go back to them right now, because they are really out of the way. So I think what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna pause here, and I will pick back up at whatever the next section I want to try exploring is. Because we've got a lot of... we've got a lot left, obviously, and still feel like there's sections that we are missing stuff on, but maybe what we need to do is continue forward. So we'll see you in a second. Okay, so we're picking back up. I've decided that we're going back to the acid dungeon. We're gonna continue forward instead of backtracking more. I feel like most of these spots that we still need to re-explore need whatever is gonna let us get diagonal or very high. And we've got several of them at this point that are in that same vein. So ooh, actually, I just noticed something really cool. Oh, that's acid. So this statue here has like a little hammer, and it looks like this is a little hammer symbol for the spell we're gonna get. So I think some of these statues are of the mushrooms that used to live here, obviously, and I think that's a little cool detail that they reflect the spell that we're going to be getting from them. Ow. Ow. Whoa. Weird turtle guy. But I guess we'll take it if we're gonna get a fire shroom. Just mow through them quick. Can we bounce off these? Gotcha. Okay, that's kind of cool. I hadn't noticed that you could bounce off of those earlier. We want to continue up. There's a safe point down here, but it's not a teleporting point. I guess let's see if we can close this loop. I'm a little torn between closing the loop. That's annoying. I just realized I forgot to do my equipping. I was literally like in the process of going to do it. The reason I'm thinking about that is because I have the quick feet relic, and that probably would have given me enough speed to get past that without getting wrecked the way I just did. Okay, so this is going to give us a heart container. Or a piece of heart, rather. And we need whatever the power is that's going to let us go diagonal here. To get that heart container. Boss. Maybe this is diagonal guy? We want quick feet, or if we're heading into a boss, do we want invincibility stone instead? Actually, you know what? Let's get rid of green health orb and do invincibility stone and quick feet. Um, yeah, we'll give it a shot. Acid Weeper. Okay. So far, pretty much just these two attacks. Great. If I get an opportunity... There we go. Acid Sandals. Hold A continuously, or hold A to continuously jump on acid. Oh, that's neat. I was literally thinking earlier, one of the cool things with the acid is it gives you an alternative. So far we've got the thorny branches that give you, or that will take you back to the before you jumped but won't do damage, and the spikes that you can bounce off of. Now we have a way to bounce off of acid too, which makes it a little less unique than spikes, but it works in a different way. So I guess we'll take that. And oh, hey, that guy has the little hammer. And that brings us back full circle to the beginning. Very cool. So we've obviously still got a lot of exploration to do in this area, I'm sure, especially considering that the hammer's way down here. But I think this is probably a good spot to wrap up for now. So next time we will continue exploring the acid dungeon. Hopefully you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.